Hey there, and welcome to the only Node.js Microservices course on Udemy. This course is meant to be a beginner's guide to microservices in Node.js, obviously, right? My name is Flo. I am a JavaScript lover by heart and an engineer by profession. I have worked as a software engineer and a consultant at companies such as the Volkswagen Group, About You, Finance Jack, Eon, and a bunch of more companies uh, based here in Germany. What is this course going to teach you? Well, first of all, the most important thing, you're going to learn how to code. We're not going to do too much theoretical stuff. We're going to deep right in and going to do hands-on writing some fancy code. And also you're going to learn how to differentiate monolithic applications from applications that are developed with the microservice approach in mind. And of course, as I already mentioned, we are going to learn how to implement those microservices using Node.js and its fantastic ecosystem. And of course, also you're going to learn one really important thing, and that is communication between those microservices. In this case, we're going to learn how to build reliable communication channels so that even if one service fails, the other one can still work and always try again until the service responds again and nothing gets lost in the meantime, right? So how are we going to do this? What is the course going to look like? Yep, you guessed it. I said it before. We're going to get our hands dirty, right? We're going to code right away. The first thing we're going to do is write code so we can learn what does actually go wrong when I don't use microservices. Well, in most of the cases, not always, but what does usually go wrong when I try to build applications that are supposed to scale. And we're going to have a look at it. We're going to learn how to improve those misbehaviors or misdesigns, or call it whatever you want. We're going to see what's wrong with this application, and then we're going to improve it using the microservices approach. After that, after we've built just a really quick and dirty example, we're going to build a real world example where we're going to explore all the things you can and should do when develop an application with the microservices approach in mind. So that in our case, we're going to build a really simple mailing service, but it's going to be full feature flagged. It's going to have an API gateway. It's going to have multiple services. I'm going to show you different approaches to communication using message queues and REST APIs and GraphQL APIs and all those things that we're going to discuss in this course, to just build a really distributed system, failure resilient and um, reliable application. To sum it up, you're going to learn how easy life can be with microservices, right? After this course, you will know how to build those things yourself, how to get started from scratch, how to take advantage of all those things I'm going to show you, so you can use it in your next project or at work or whatever you would like to do with it. You can just go and use it and get started right after we're done with this course. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's going to have a quick introduction, then we're going to look at a minimal example to see what usually goes wrong with building applications. Then we take this example and explore what microservices can do for us. And after that, we're going to build a full feature flagged application, effective application. Nonetheless, it's a really small application. And afterwards, you will be knowing how to do all those things yourself, with bulletproof communication and all those things. All right, so let's get started. See you in the next lecture.